live. Cool. Right. No one's watching yet, but if you're watching back in the future, hello, welcome to my live stream. It's a bit weird watching live streams from the future, because, or from the past, watching previously streamed live streams, however you say that, because it's a bit like live streams are supposed to be interactive and you don't get to interact. But yeah. Right. Hi Arthur, hope you are well. Are you set? Back to school tomorrow. Did you get a week off? Did you have a good week off? Yes, I did have a good week off. Thanks for running the stream. I am set back for school tomorrow. Are you all set back for school tomorrow? Not really, actually, but I mean, yeah. Set enough. Weird one-to-one stream now, isn't it? Wait for a few more people to join. 4 people. Hello, 4 people. Say hi in the chat if you can. I don't have any questions today, but I will be accepting. Chocolate milk is back here. That's why I bought it. But I will be accepting questions in the chat for the entire stream because they're really good for content. Can drag the answers out and have a whole conversation about it. I do, however, have I think it's 7 pages of questions. Hi Arthur. Good afternoon, Arthur. Hello and hello. I have about 7 pages of comments from my last video. Hi Arthur, I almost forgot. Oh, you can't forget about my stream. Yeah, I have about 7 pages of comments from my Manchester video because there's so many. Waiting 1 week has been long for the amazing Arthur and adorable Poppy show. Yes. Poppy's downstairs at the moment. I will get her later on. I also have a load of buy me a coffee messages where I have like 4 buy me a coffee messages which I've got, which I'll read out throughout the stream. I didn't prepare anything yesterday because I was having a bit of a day off, cycling quite a lot yesterday as well. So usually I'd prepare on Saturday. Today I came here, start preparing. So I haven't got loads, but I have got some exciting things to talk about. I'll just wait another 2 minutes. Hi, good to see your channel is growing. Thank you. Good afternoon, Arthur. Wait, good afternoon, Arthur. Okay, good afternoon. I just opened this and I think I'm going to drink it all. And this to come over there. Shall we wait until we're at 15 and then I'll start? That sounds like a plan. So let's hope there's 15 people wanting to watch. Only another 7. This bit of the stream is the boringest. It gets boringest. It's a creative word. There's no such thing as a word which doesn't exist because every time you say it, it just creates the new word. Anyway, I made that up on the spot anyway. This is the worst part of the stream where I'm waiting for people to join. We're at 11, just need another 4, then I'll start. Wow. These are chewy. Remember to click the like button, guys, someone said. Yeah, do what he said. Thanks. Did you get some rest after the Manchester video? You looked tired at the end. I got loads of rest, yeah. The next day, what did I do the next day? Basically nothing. And then I filmed another video which is coming out next week, on Wednesday. Approaching 5-minute mark. Just wait for 3 more people. 3 more. Say hi in the chat if you've just joined and you have access to the chat. How was Five Guys? Five Guys was good, very substantial. I tend to find it. But yeah. Someone says hi, hi. I did ask you to say hi, so hi, hi, hi. Thanks everyone for liking, by the way. Ouch. This is very, very chewy. Oh yeah. There we go, up to 16. I guess I can start them. 2 people joined while I was eating. Be careful with your teeth, they seem to be stones trying to eat, yeah. 2 people joined while I was eating and then they just left. People must be sleeping in late this morning, yeah. Anyway, we're on 16, so what should I start with? Unfortunately, I don't have a game to play, but I'm sure I could probably create one. Back down to 12, that's annoying. Right, I'll start with some questions, well not some questions, some comments. Right, I'll do the first page. Someone said, I like Manchester, and then that same person said, oh, hi, someone in the chat. And the same person said, Metrolink, Manchester, Los Angeles and St. Louis. And I assume that means that the Metrolink, which is the trams in Manchester, they have the same name for their metro in Los Angeles and St. Louis. So yeah, fact I guess. Someone said, hi Arthur, if you had to support one Manchester club, which would it be? Blue Heart or Red Heart? Guessing that means Manchester United or Manchester City. And I replied with United, but I don't really care about football, so either of them. On to the next page. I'll do one buy me a coffee thing, and then I'll talk about something. Buy me a coffee thingies. So buy me a coffee, it's the thing I use to accept donations from viewers who want to donate. Links in my channel bio, in my description of the channel, if you'd like to donate to that. I have 4. I think one of the people who donated is on the stream, so I'll just do this one. It's not the same person. I like your videos, someone said. I'll do another one because that one's short. Thank you for all your hard work in providing such interesting videos. That's a nice one. I can cross these off actually as I'm going. I still have 2 more. Those can go down there. I'll do that. This is how many comments I got. It's me, Teddy. Hi. That's how many comments I got on the Manchester video. Pages of about 3 on average. It's a slab of paper that thick. I've done these ones. Say hi in the chat if you've just joined. I'm just seeing the numbers going up and down, so I'm assuming that's new people joining. Up to 20, nice. Oh, we've got a bubble, milk bubble. 20 now, yeah. Good afternoon, Arthur. Good afternoon, Kevin. Right. I'm gonna get out the pack of positivity. Smash that like button, someone said. Right, pack of positivity, let's see. Right. Here we go. Stay strong, you will get through this. Okay, I don't know what I'm getting through, but there it is. It's backwards for you, isn't it? But still. I've put up my world map. Or have I? Yeah. So the world map, which I used to use for... So when someone would tell me where they're... Can I zoom in? Yeah. Someone... Ooh, my face. When someone would tell me where they're from, I'd put their dot on the map, and I've just put it there. So now I can't put anyone else's dots on. But if you let me know where you're from, next time I'll make a list, and next time I take it down, I'll put it up. Arthur is a pack of positivity. Oh, nice. I thought that was like a comment. I thought that didn't make any sense for a sec, but that does make sense now. Thank you, I suppose. Not necessarily true, though. Yeah, like I said, I didn't really prepare much, so I don't have loads to do. But I do have a book down there, which I'm using to write my new ideas in. So if you'd like to hear some of them, just let me know. I mean, I'll probably do them later anyway. These aren't really hard, they're just... Well, they are, but they're really chewy. So each time I eat one... When are you going to do a Q&A? Well, you can ask me questions now, and then I'll answer them. Now. What's your favourite part of Manchester? When you say part of Manchester, I'm assuming you mean like area, geographical area. In which case, I'm not sure. I quite like Piccadilly, but that's like the big area. I mean, this is in Salford, but Media City is quite nice. But in terms of like actual part of the city, what makes up the city, I really like Metrolink, the trams. They're by far my favourite I've ever been on, my favourite public transport. I think it's the B network, which is the transport, that just makes up, that's really good, because they do free buses into the city centre from the train station and airport, I think. But yeah, the Metrolink's brilliant, it goes all the way up to Rochdale, down to the airport, all sorts. So that's my favourite part of Manchester, but yeah. Trams looked good, they're amazing. I recommend, if you're near Manchester, you use the trams, as opposed to train, if you need to get through the city. Why is Manchester your favourite? I went to Manchester in August, and I really liked it. I don't know why. I think the public transport, that contributes. I know I'm not going to go and say Manchester's the safest place in the world, but the safety, like in the city centre, everything just feels really safe. How modern it is, but also how it keeps its old part, like its history, all that kind of stuff. That's why I like it. Let's do a quick few comments. I'll do another page. Great video, nice tour of Manchester, and then you've got like the party emoji thing. Good morning, Arthur. Great video. And this one is, this isn't all of it, but Five Guys, exclamation mark. Arthur is breaking away from the KFC trend. Manchester is amazing. Thank you for another Thank you for another great mini city tour. Someone deleted a message and then just said so far, so I don't know what you mean. And in terms of the Five Guys and in my video before I did the Manchester when I went to Burger King, I only went to Five Guys twice, so it's not really a trend. Sorry, I only went to KFC twice, it's not really a trend. I did not know that Manchester had a Selfridges. I guess It's the third largest city in the UK. Wait, I guess it is the third largest city in the UK. Technically Glasgow's the third. Technically it goes like this, so well, this is very technical. So in terms of population, London is by far the most populated city in the UK. And then it's Birmingham, and then Glasgow, and then Manchester. But yeah, in terms of size, yeah, in England it is. I don't think there's. I think the only 3 Selfridges in the UK are. Maybe I'm not sure. I think it's only Manchester, Birmingham, and London. Nearly moved to Gorton in Manchester. I remember it took a long time to get there from London. Yeah, it's. I mean, I'm not. Obviously, I haven't been to Manchester from London. I've been to London from Sheffield to London. It only had 3 stops. I think it was like 2 hours and something. So yeah, it takes quite a while. What is your favourite thing you've eaten so far? I don't really have a favourite. There's loads of things, and I can't remember the taste of everything I've eaten. I knew I was going to get hungry and bored on this live stream, so I've got 3 packs of fridge raiders. I was in Sainsbury's and the lights turned off for a second. It was like they all went off and then very quickly they all went back on again. It's very scary. I spent £9 on food for this because stuff's getting very expensive. Manchester or Birmingham, who's got the best vibes? Definitely Manchester, but I like Birmingham as well. In fact, Birmingham, when you go slightly out of the centre of Birmingham on a nice winter day, it's really nice. And I say that because I went to Spaghetti Junction on the train, and I saw the Aston Villa, or Villa Park or something, it's the stadium. And that was really nice. Like, second largest city in the UK. It didn't feel unsafe, but it was really quiet. When will you be making a bicycle tour video? I don't know yet. I need to make an assessment of how many people would actually be interested in that.
Don't be a twat.
Changes, because that's like for example 2 changes, 3 different trains, 3 times the chance that there isn't going to be space for a bike. So if I could go somewhere directly from where I live, I'm trying to make it more public, the town I live in, so that I can make more interesting videos. Yeah, I'm not going to say it right now because that's a bit weird. Then that would be nice and easy. I can go around on my bike. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Keep coming with the questions, and I'll go on to some new stuff and do some different things. Someone said the mic has off. Does that mean you can't hear me? Can you hear me? I have a sound interference. Okay. Can you hear anything I'm saying? It might fix itself. Sounded like my brother. That was my brother, the person just said. The sound has cleared up now. Cool. You're back now. Cool, thank you. Right, don't know why that happened. What did happen? Did you just not hear me, or did you hear someone else? Because that might mean my Bluetooth or something's happened. I know what happened. Right, 1 sec. I'm going to be 2 seconds. Right, basically what happened was, for my latest video that I filmed, not the Manchester one, the one that's coming out next week, I had to put headphones on. That's a clue as to what it was. So I had to connect some headphones which I borrowed from someone else who lives here to my phone. So then they went to go and turn on the headphones, and the Bluetooth, like the microphone in the headphones. Yeah. Anyway, what happened? I heard someone else. Yeah, that's what it was. I couldn't hear you. Your lips were moving, but no sound. Then I heard your brother. I don't think that was my brother, but yeah. We heard something else, like someone was walking in the wind, talking to. Right. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. So someone put their headphones on, and they were still connected to my phone. Basically, that's what happened. Right. Anyway, if it's cleared up now, any other questions? I'll answer more questions if there are any more questions. I thought you'd been hacked. Thankfully not. Leaves room and then returns dramatically. Love it. Yep. The hat has gone from the wall by the door. Here it is. Good point. There you go. Next time, bring gloves. Your hands must have been freezing. What? If you mean next trip? No, not really. I know I said it once, but when I was in Media City, my hands just got a bit chilly because of the wind. But when I'm cycling, I use these gloves, and the thing is, they don't work with touchscreen. Because I bought them in a rush. I did want some touchscreen ones. I needed some quickly. So I will get some ones that work on touchscreen if it gets colder. Right, exciting news. I'm going to Scotland in April. There we go. Just so I'd let you know. Any recommendations of what I could see? Probably going to stay in Glasgow, maybe Edinburgh. But either way, I'll be going to both cities, and I'd be there for 4 nights if this were to happen. It's not booked, but it's, basically confirmed. So just going to assume it will happen, and tell me what I could do for fairly cheap, and also things that you'd like to see videos of. If you live in Scotland, or if you're from Edinburgh Castle is good, cool. I will definitely see it. Might not go in, but I'll see it. That'll be quite cool. Any other suggestions? I'll go. St Giles Cathedral, nice. The Glasgow Metro is supposed to be good. It is. It's supposed to be one of the best in the world. I will definitely be going on the Metro and seeing all that stuff. Is there anything outside of the two cities? I'm definitely planning a trip. Planning to go to the Forth Bridge. Wearing a kilt. Not a bad idea, actually. Although, I mean, I don't know if that's culturally inappropriate. Poppy! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. I'm gonna go and get her. 2 seconds as we wait. Poppy. Here she is. Ooh. There you go. Say hi. Not interested. She'll stay in the room unless she wants to leave. Yippee poppy time. Hopefully one day we will see Simba. Yeah, Simba's quite a big cat. So I can't lift him basically. So we'll see if he comes up. Although he's probably out, but yeah. No, I can't have all this on the floor now. I'm gonna destroy all my stuff, haven't you? Poppy the Destroyer. Helix Park or Helix Park, and the Kelpies. Kelpies, that's how you say it. Okay, is that in Glasgow or Edinburgh? I think that might be in Edinburgh. I'm not sure. Giant horse heads. That sounds horrific. Horrific. I'm not sure where it is. Okay. There's also other stuff I could do as well. Like, I don't just want to do exploring videos. I do want to do other stuff as well. And I'm thinking of getting a drone soon as well. Because the original plan when I opened the Buy Me a Coffee is to use the money to buy a drone. But now I started just using it to buy train tickets after I decided that I needed to buy trips rather than train tickets. Rather than drone. So, yeah. I will be getting a drone soon, hopefully. But we'll see what happens. Thinking of doing a whole other type of idea. Haggis review, definitely. Eat some haggis. Yeah. Hello Arthur, it's Liam. Hello Liam. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I was thinking of getting a drone, and then I could do vlogs, or kind of like that kind of vlog style thing where you just try and get cool shots. But I don't know if that would be a separate type of. I don't know if that will be a separate type of video, or if it will be like a segment in each video. I get out the drone and I do some flying around. I know I can fly a drone. I haven't flown one quite well, but there's the cool DJI ones, the DJI Neo, which you can get. You can either just get the drone itself, which I won't do, or you can get it with the controller, which is like for the gaming style controller, or you can get for just £150 more. You can get a headset and the motion thing. And I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Arthur, me, bio. What? What do you mean by that? Take your glasses off. Okay. Oh. That's weird. When you take your glasses off, you can't see anything for like 2 seconds, and then when you put them back on, there it is. Well, my glasses are very dirty at the moment. Defo invest in a better drone. Okay, cool. I'll take that into consideration if people actually want to see that. Drone shots of KFC Glasgow. I'll see if I can fly a drone above Glasgow. I have 7 weeks until this trip. It's going to be in the Easter holidays in April, so quite a while. We'll see what happens to the channel, because I don't know. Recently, my videos haven't been doing as well. They've been doing, so the views have been. It's Sam. I actually tuned into a live stream for once. Hi Sam, welcome to the live stream. It's nice to talk to you. Sorry, there's so many things coming in now. Do you normally travel with your friends or family? So my Cardiff video, my latest Cardiff video, exploring a very modern city, I went to that one on my own. And the Bath video, I've travelled with some family, and then I went off on my own and filmed, which was really fun actually. I liked that. And then I have been going out with going to videos with friends. When I went to Swansea, I went with my friend Dylan, who you seen quite. Oh, someone donated stream. Really appreciate that. Sup, Arthur. Between Edinburgh and Glasgow, what's this? Helix Falric. Was there 2 weeks ago? Stunning. Cool. I'll take that into consideration. I am taking notes in my head of everything. Sorry, I've missed a load of things. If you put a chat on from now, I'll definitely read it. But there are loads that just came in. Poppy. She's trying to climb the curtains. She's been doing this a lot. She just stood upright like that. She's a crazy cat. Falkirk Wheel is the world's first and only rotating boat lift. But to ride it, it costs money. That's okay. If it's cheap, then I'll take that into consideration. Okay, I'm going to stop with jokes. Were you saying jokes? Okay. Right. Poppy's trying to climb the tripod, so I want to see if she can actually get up. Come up with me, or are you going to scratch me? Ooh. Right, some more comments. As I said, I think it was 104 comments. I replied to every single one of them, so a lot of people. Another good video. The library was super quiet. You could hear a pin drop exclamation mark. Apparently the statue is of Linford Christie, former Olympic sprinter. Nice looking cathedral. It's a really nice looking cathedral. Thanks for your comment. I think Planetary Citizen, I think you're on the stream. Don't know if you've left or not. I'll do one more. Oh, my cards. Poppy. She wants to get up onto there to sniff my refrigerators. That guy napping is the epitome. Oh, right, obviously. Piccadilly Gardens, LMAO. Used to be nice, now full of druggies and weirdos. Yeah, I don't know how much I agree with that. There was a guy having a nap on Piccadilly Gardens in the background of my video. I don't know anything about him, so I'm not gonna like assume or anything. But yeah, got some comments about that. Keep going with questions. Trust me, I will answer. She's standing up straight against the window. When no one else is here and no one else can see, she just stands up on her two back legs. No one believes me. What? I'm not going to show you because otherwise you'll see the houses outside. And then you'll be able to know where I live, if you care enough. Right, you have to get down from there because you're knocking over all my stuff. Cats have 9 lives, it's okay. Ooh. Hi, Trains Are Great is back. Cool, I did actually talk about 2 of your comments earlier. Will you make another trip to Manchester this summer? Definitely, 100%. Maybe not even this summer, maybe soon. As I said, Manchester is definitely my favourite place, probably in the world right now. I'm sure that won't last long when I get to explore some more places. But yeah, I might stay in a hotel again there because there's so much I didn't see when I stayed in the hotel in August. In your videos, I kind of like the view from the train. I'm assuming you're kind of referring to the one in Cardiff where I did the little segment in while I was eating lunch, where I showed you the view out of the window of the train on my way down. I could do that again, but I'm kind of put off by it because that video has done worse than any of my other videos for the last like 6 months. So yeah. Manchester trolley. What do you mean by that? Manchester trolley. Manchester trolley. Do you mean shopping trolley? I love the Manchester video. Thanks. I actually really liked it as well. It's doing really well. Maybe tram? Yeah, possibly. Oh, right, you liked the views out of the Manchester tram. Right. Yeah. I know what you mean now. Yeah, we have a different name for railroad cars here in the US. Yeah, okay, makes sense. By the way, as we're speaking, the Manchester video just hit 1,000 views. Poppy wants to get out now. Oh. You can't just get out like that. You need to say goodbye to everyone first. Say bye. Wave. Oh, she's waving. Right, come on, let's go. Go and have some food. It's closing. Oh no, she doesn't want to leave. Come on. If you want to leave, leave. Oh, Simba's here actually. Simba, come up. Everyone wants to see you. Come on. I'm going to leave that door open for Simba to come in. Here he is. Right, let's shut this door now. Oh. Now Poppy wants to come back in. No, you can't fight on the stream. Right, hello everyone. I'll just read some quick chats. Before you buy a drone, make sure you can use them. I heard places cracking down on drone usage. Yeah, definitely. I know what you mean. Yippee, Simba time. I'll get him up on camera in a minute. What sort of food do you eat? Ooh, what sort of food do you give your cats? Dried and wet. I'm not sure. The thing about Simba is that he's trying to lose weight because we're convinced someone else is feeding him somewhere else in the neighbourhood. And Poppy isn't heavy enough to get neutered. Is that what you call it? Neutered? Something like that. And what's it called? Chipped. So we have to make sure they're like this one here. Okay, he needs to lose weight and she needs to gain weight. So I'm not quite sure at the moment. Poppy and Simba, cats can be fussy with food, definitely. These ones will eat anything. Yeah, about the drone, I have checked about. I use this thing called Flight Assist where you can see where you can fly drones, and I think I should be good, but I need to register it and get a drone license. Congrats on 1K. I'm assuming you mean for the video. Thanks. Metrolink is weird because in LA, St. Louis and Manchester. Yeah, that's what you were talking about earlier, or in the thing. Alright, Simba. Oh, he's gone into the bed. Alright. Whew. Speed running. What's it called? Questions. Yeah, questions. Chats, I should say. So, Simba and Poppy like play fight, but it looks like real fighting. So I'm not going to let Poppy and Simba in like a small enclosed space at the same time. If you're wondering why I'm eating fridge raiders, I had them last time. Yes, neutered and chipped, that's the one. Do you have favourite music to listen to? No, not really. A bit too busy for music. Why exactly did you purchase the entire Tesco snack aisle? First of all, I went to Sainsbury's. Second of all, food is really good to keep myself entertained on these. Because while I am also trying to keep you entertained, it gets quite boring for me. I'm not going to eat an entire packet at a time. I am actually going to drink some water for once. Who has better meal deals? Sainsbury's has hot food. Oh yeah, Sainsbury's really. I think they're both like £3 something now. £4 something. They're really expensive now. It was originally Tesco's thing, but now, yeah. I'm going back to Brisbane tomorrow. Oh, were you in Sydney? That's quite cool. What's your favourite biscuits? Ginger nuts, probably. Or rich tea, something like that. M&S is more expensive, or Morrison's. Easily M&S. Morrison's is cheap. They do really good meat. Actually, no, Morrison's isn't actually that cheap, but M&S is definitely more expensive. Nah, I'm west of Sunshine Coast. Oh, Sunshine Coast. Isn't that where Ocean City is? I think it is. Cool, I like ginger nuts. I dunk them in my tea and coffee. Yeah, they're brilliant dunking biscuits. Ooh. My spidey senses went off. Yeah, it's north of Brisbane. Cool. Next time you get a Lego set, build it on stream. Yeah, good idea. I could do that. I'm not like a massive Lego fan, but I have my Lego skyscraper, my Lego, what's it called? New York skyline up there, and I'm hoping to get another one soon. So, Paris or London are my options. Sugar. I'll read another question or comment from my Manchester video. Great video, Arthur. Certainly packed a lot of Manchester. Pity you couldn't walk all the way around the stadium. Yeah, there's a big building right next to the stadium, so yeah. Couldn't go all the way around it. There is a lot more to that comment, but I didn't press the read more button when I screenshotted it, which is annoying. London, lol, you're British. Am I? Oh yeah, I know I'm British. Don't quite know what you mean. Would you rather take a boat trip if... Oh, wait, sorry. Would you ever take a boat trip if it's not too much, if it didn't cost too much money? Definitely. Bristol has boats, and I live near Bristol, so I could do that. I say near Bristol, close to Bristol. An easy train ride away. So I could do a boat ride, like that, near... What am I trying to say? Oh, London instead of Paris. Oh, right. Okay, sorry. I didn't get what you mean. Yeah, I could do Paris, but oh, sorry. I could do London. Yeah, I guess so. What was I saying? So I could do a boat ride in Bristol. That'd be cool. I don't know if you need to... I don't know if I'd be allowed to do it on my own though. You might need to have an adult, but I'm not sure. I'll see. Oh. Can someone ask me, this is quite weird, can someone ask me in the chat, what is one of your life goals? What are your life goals? Because I don't want to, I want to talk about it, but I don't want to, I want someone to ask. Portishead has a nice marina. Cool, I'll look into that again. Oh, we've got a good question here. Arthur, what is your life goals, if I may ask? Good question. I'd quite like to get a proper job when I'm older. When I say proper job, I mean not just YouTube. Maybe something in science, something like that, like a paramedic. That'd be quite cool. Or a doctor, or a helicopter paramedic. They're quite cool as well. I'd also like to create a show about myself, like a sitcom. And if I can't do that, I'll do an audio production. So that, like the things you hear on the radio, like Archers. And that would be quite cool. Yeah. Good question. Have I got any others? Did you do a video in Bristol? I've done one video, I've done 2 videos in Bristol. I did one in Severn Beach and one in near Clifton Suspension Bridge. Hello from Liverpool. Hello to the person who lives in Liverpool. I went to Liverpool in January. Liked it, and I definitely have to go back because everyone's saying about the weather being bad. Arthur writing guides to the best places to live in the UK. Yeah, that'll be quite cool. I'd rather do something like make a show about my personal life. That'll be good as well. One of mine is to go to every major city in Australia. Isn't that... What do you mean, like Melbourne, Sydney and Brisbane? Is that all of the major cities? Or are there others as well? Or what's the one called? Something as Perth? I can't remember them. And I can't even remember the capital. I looked at it yesterday. I'm watching Fisk. I did watch Fisk. I watched all of Fisk yesterday. Just the show about the lady who works at the probate law firm in Melbourne. That's really funny. Recommend it. One of my goals is to go to every European country. That's a really cool life goal. You'd be really good as a travel show presenter. I watched a guy on BBC iPlayer, what's his name? Rob Cumming or something, who's doing the Canal Boat Diaries, and he lived on a canal boat, and he went from little Liverpool to normal Liverpool over the course of like 6 or 7 episodes, and I really liked that. It made me want to do a canal video. So yeah, if you know anyone with a canal boat, you also know someone who needs a canal boat, who wants to film a video. Arthur's amazing paramedic tour of England and beyond. Would you consider yourself a YouTuber? Yeah, I would consider myself a YouTuber. Definitely. I prefer creator or traveller. So if anyone asks you who the creator is, it's me. I'm the creator. I'm not trying to start cold. I'm going to do the British crisp packet triangle thing. Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, Perth, Adelaide, that's it. Gold Coast, Cambria, Newcastle, Sunshine Coast, Wollongong, Geelong, and Darwin Hobart. Cool. That's all of the major cities in Australia, if anyone was wondering. Need a catchphrase for our YouTube channel. Yeah, if you can come up with one. Right, more questions, more comments, sorry, I keep saying questions. I live in Manchester city centre and I found this really interesting. That's nice. Oh, you, right. Hi, it's Arthur, that's my catchphrase. Oh, that was a typo. Right, makes sense. I'll read that again. I live in Manchester city centre and I found that really interesting, which is really nice to see people who can literally look out their window and see Manchester. They find my tour of Manchester interesting. Sharpie, where are you? Brilliant video, Arthur. Doing fantastic with your narration and montages. Keep up the great job. Thanks for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Oh, you're the one who's on here right now. Great video, Arthur. Salford Keys is a nice place. It was a nice place, actually. I didn't film it in the video, but when I was getting off at Harbour City before that, you could see Salford Keys, which is a big shopping centre. Next time I go to Manchester, I'm going to go to, what's it called? The Trafford Centre. I say that, that's not confirmed, but yeah, I'm going to try. Have you been to Lincoln? The cathedral is huge. I haven't. I used to do daily vlogs about my life, basically. They were terrible, don't go try and find them. But I did like an architectural interlude thing, and one of them was talking about Lincoln Cathedral, and I think part of Harry Potter was filmed there. My brother's a Harry Potter fan, I'm not. But yeah. I got the Sharpie to do something, and then I just played around and didn't do anything. Alright. Should I see where Simba is? I think he's under the bed. Well, he is under the bed. But I want to see what he's up to, see if he wants to come out. Where is he? You under here, Simba? He's definitely under here somewhere. Simba. Ah, there he is, right at the back. Hiding from us, aren't you? Simba, come on. Very lazy cat, as all cats are. they run around for like an hour a day, constantly, like non-stop, full speed, and they sleep for the other 24 hours, 23 hours. Yeah, I'll go to Lincoln soon, I think, maybe, possibly. I can bring my bike because I know it's flat in Lincolnshire. Very flat, just like flat. Which is a downside because there's no downhills, upside because there's no uphills. So, neutral. I bought a mountain bike, by the way, so it does work on roads very well. It's good with potholes and stuff. And I do ride it on roads, so yeah. I've got a chocolate moustache. My bike's electric. If you, like in the UK, if you have an electric bike, you're either someone who uses it to commute to work, or someone who has like an entire family and rides with your entire family on your bike. If you're just, if I'm using it for exercise, I know electric bikes, like, they're underrated because they are actually good for exercise. But yeah, it's normal to get a normal bike in the UK. The hill is huge near the cathedral. I forgot what it's called. Really? 45-degree incline. Wow. Well, 45 degrees is like right angle 45. That's crazy. Don't want to cycle on the pavement, but there. But don't want to cycle on the pavement, but there. No cycle paths. Right, okay. I mean, yeah, riding on the roads, especially city roads, if it's like rush hour and it's really busy, it's nice and easy. And if it's completely quiet, then it's also easy. But when the traffic's moving, properly for cars, it can be really difficult. More comments from my Manchester video. Finally, I actually said comments rather than questions. Another good vlog, Arthur. I don't think you have a problem talking to the camera. Happy emoji. Thank you. Thanks for another great video. You didn't point out the Coronation Street Studios and the Imperial War Museum North. Not in Manchester, but in North Salford, but Trafford. Yeah, so in Manchester, on my Manchester video, I went to Salford, which is the other city near Manchester, that lots of people don't really think is Salford. They think it's just still in Manchester. It is still Greater Manchester, but yeah, you know what I mean. And I didn't realise that once you cross the water, you're actually in Trafford, not Salford. So I went to 2 cities, 1 town, all in one video, which is really cool. And the Coronation Street Studios, I remember someone commented about them last time I went to Manchester, but I completely forgot to go there. I think they're right by the Imperial Museum North. My chair. Food's falling all over the place, isn't it? Oh, we've got a new person. It's called the Steep Street. It has a 1 in 7 14-degree gradient. Okay. Oh, 40% gradient, sorry. Yeah. What was I going to say? Yeah, I thought Lincolnshire was completely flat. I guess the cathedral's on a hill though, isn't it? On a hill. I know Lincolnshire is completely, like, it's a very flat place. You can see it, but, yeah. I'm still loving your videos. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, thanks. Welcome. It's 11 p.m. in Queensland. Where is Queensland? I know it's in Australia. Oh, Queensland is in the state, right? Makes sense now. I associate that that place name with Australia, but yeah, it's weird. Would you do a collab video tour of a city with another creator? I would, but I don't want to do it with another. There aren't a lot of. Yeah, it's a state in Australia. Yeah, there aren't a lot of creators my size which do videos like me. I know lots of you will disagree. There is other people, but it's my home state. Is that the one with Brisbane in? I don't really know anything about Australian counties. Maybe I need to learn them. But yeah, if you know anyone else, let me know, and I'll see if I could try and do something. I know there's someone Simply Burger who comes on the channel quite a lot. I'd quite like to. Well, comes on like comments. I'd quite like to do a video with him one day. Yeah, I don't know about collabs. They're a bit, old-fashioned for YouTube. But I know what you mean. I would definitely do it. I'm in contact with some other big YouTubers as well. On Instagram. But, well, I mean one other channel. But I wouldn't, they're too busy for me. Crunchy. Right. I'll do some other Buy Me a Coffee things. Just join Buy Me a Coffee is what I use to accept donations from viewers. Links in my bio. I know, I'm just trying to get money out of this thing. I've got one more. Right, Shane O'Shea is how I pronounce it, but I think it's a bit wrong. Hi Arthur, here is some extra money. I'm sorry it's not as much as last time. That's absolutely fine. It's not, like, donating is like really generous, so you don't have to apologise. But I will keep supporting you every month. You don't need to worry. Sorry I missed Manchester as I was around Piccadilly. Manchester Piccadilly had just gone 5, and actually my train left at 5:03, so I guess we might have been in the same building. It's quite cool. Manchester is great. Is a great, beautiful city. Amazing video, as usual, I guess. The dedicated for the travel to do this video requires a lot of respect. Sending Simba and Poppy big hugs and kisses. Any questions, feel free to ask me. I'm always here for online support and protection. Thank you very much. You always leave I don't know if you're still watching, but you always leave very, 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 very long, nice long comments, and I do always read them. I appreciate lots of information in one comment. And this was a Buy Me a Coffee message, by the way, not a comment. So when you donate, you can leave a message, basically. Sorry for the long messages. It's fine. It gives me more to reply about. Yep, it has Brisbane, so that's Queensland. New South Wales has Sydney, Victoria has Melbourne, Western Australia has Perth, South Australia has Adelaide, Tasmania has Hobart, Northern Territory has Darwin, and ACT has Canberra. Canberra is the capital of Australia, yeah. Trip to Nottingham, question mark? Yeah, I might be doing that with Dylan soon. not confirmed, but possibility. I just wanted to say something. So I've heard that the Australian accent, obviously lots of people in the UK, they teach you this at school in the UK, that the Australian accent was developed from Cockney people, so people from London, who were criminals, as little as like stealing a chicken back in the 1700s or whenever, and they got sent to Australia. That's Australia was essentially the prison. And then there were so many of these like mosquito things, like the bugs, the little flies, so that they try and talk in their Cockney accent. So that's like talking, you know, like you hear people in London like, I don't want to live life in debt. Sorry, that's just something I heard someone say on an escalator in Canary Wharf. Anyway, that kind of accent, but they try and do it with their mouth closed, so like, I don't know, so that the bugs wouldn't get in, and that's how they developed the Australian accent, and now we still hear that accent in modern day Australia today. Just thought I'd let you know. It's just a theory, I think. I don't think that's how they. I think that's how they've proved the accent developed. But yeah, I'm gonna pull this over here so I can. Oh. Now that we know so much more about Australia, Arthur is going to do the next live stream, full facts about Canada. Okay, sure. I didn't know that, says the person from Australia, just for context. Yeah, it's just a theory, I think. Something I saw on television. But yeah. I still have. I have a friend who lives in Igu. Oh right. Gua. Sorry, this is Australian. It should be easy to pronounce. Ugrua in Australia, and his town got flooded out. Oh, that's a shame. I wouldn't have thought that happened in Australia. Though I did learn yesterday that in Australia you can actually ski, because I was watching a video about public transport around the world, and the guy said that there's this really cool thing in the Australian Alps. I thought Australian Alps. I thought he must mean Austria, and I looked it up, and there are Alps in Australia. Obviously not the European Alps, but the Australian Alps, they exist, so you can actually ski in Australia. That's crazy. Eating brekkie now. Q. Waffles, pancakes, or French toast. Your preferences. So I'm guessing French toast is like we call it in the UK eggy bread. It's just so much more simple. I like French toast, whatever it is. I think pancakes are quite good. Waffles are great. I don't really know how to choose. There was a waffle maker in the hotel in Leeds, and I loved it. So probably waffles, but only the really nice fluffy ones. They have mice infestations there too. Really? There's so much. I mean, I know there's lots of creatures and stuff. It's true there are Alps. I've just heard. Right, I'm going to go downstairs quickly. Oh, actually, 2 more minutes. So to go downstairs to talk to the person who just came home. Eggy bread or Scotch egg? Probably eggy bread. So the Alps are in New South Wales and Victoria. Cool. Do the hotels have aircon? To be honest, in Leeds it was cold outside anyway, so the heating was on, yeah. In Manchester, I don't know. In Italy there was. In Bormio is the town I went to ski. That was amazing. Oh god, I'm just remembering it. In Legoland I can't remember because I was like 4. Right, 2 seconds. Leave questions and stuff while I'm gone, I will read them. Hello, I'm back. So yeah, the audio thing that happened earlier, someone turned the thingy on. Someone else who lives in my house, they turned the headphones on, and then the voice you hear inside of the headphones, you turn connecting, that's what you heard. Anyway. Oh no, we've done that. Bye, it's very late here. Bye, sleep well. Come on out from under the bed, Simba. Hello, Arthur. Hello, Simply Burger. Welcome to the video. Right. Simba, do you want to come out from under the bed and come and say hi to everyone? Come on. Come and see the light. Oh. How about you? Right. How about we go into the under the bed instead for a sec. See ya next week. Bye bye. I'd worry about the mosquitoes. Some parts of Australia get bitten a lot. Although spiders can be pretty large too. Yeah. I'd want to go to the urban parts of Australia, and that's it. I would not want to go to the countryside. Right. Ignore all the weird stuff under my bed. Need to make sure there's nothing weird, really weird. Right. Simba is right there. Simba. Hi, Simba. So Simba's the older cat, obviously. He's just, like only 2 years old though. Well, yeah, 3 this year. Maybe he'll come out later. He'll come out to go for a walk later, won't he? Right. Oh, bless Simba. What a little cutie. Big hugs and kisses to Simba. We certainly get the full room tour. Yeah, you certainly do. That's my wall, if you were wondering. It's quite dark in here, and you should turn the lights on. That was nothing there, basically. It was just that before. And then about a month ago, I just thought I'd put some stuff up. Got all sorts. That's a throwback. Got the maps. That's really annoying me how I did that. I didn't realise that they go perfectly together. I just thought it was the north and the south. Got some town maps and stuff, all sorts. That's a map of Manchester that I got first time I went here. There are a load of invalid National Rail vouchers. World map. Got everything up there. A parent never wants to look under their teenager's bed. No, there's nothing actually weird under there. It's just stuff, lots of stuff like tennis balls, odd things. Right, I'm gonna have my last pack of fruit. Just threw them across the room. I think I am actually gonna go till add your train tickets from Manchester to your collection. I have there in my thing, which is there. I didn't actually collect the tickets from the station, but I do have my Manchester Metrolink day pass in there. I'm actually going to go until 120 minutes, which is 2 hours. Because last time someone texted me saying they were going to join, because I said I was going to go till 2 and then I didn't. Also, it gets me loads more watch hours. Get the pack of positivity all the right way up. So the cards are the different ways around. Any other questions? Other than drone, would you change the equipment you have if you had the money? Yeah, definitely. And to be honest, I am actually getting close to having quite a lot of money from donations that I could use to spend on equipment. That I've been saving up slowly, alongside buying train tickets. So I'd get a new camera. I'm on the DJI Osmo Action 4 now, and I'd probably I'd probably use the DJI Osmo something. What is it? Osmo Pocket. Because that's a vlogging camera rather than an action camera. When do you think you'll get monetized then? Right, here we go. I have another one, I'll read that out in a minute. So I've recently hit the 3,000 mark, which means that I can get memberships. And when it took about a week for it to update, the YouTube monetization thing, because they have to check very carefully, because they can't just be giving money out to people. When I actually reached that, instead of seeing the usual thing I see, where it tells me how close I am, it gave me a sign up to AdSense thing. So you've been seeing ads on my videos for some reason, I don't know why. And they're signing me up for AdSense now rather than at 4,000. So I'm not monetized yet. I still rely on donations, and I probably will still rely on donations for quite a while. Because it's quite a lot of money that because it's not a lot of money that you get. But yeah, I'll see what happens really. Hopefully, very very soon. I said I'm getting reviewed, and that takes about a month. So by what's the date? Very latest, the 20th of March. We'll see what happens really, because I don't know what's going to happen after that. I have also seen the thing pop up where it says how much. What my estimated AdSense revenue is on my analytics, which wasn't there before. And obviously I've made nothing because I'm not signed up yet. But yeah, good question. Paperless tickets are the death of good cheap travel souvenirs. Agree or disagree? Yeah, agree, but really I guess it's bad for the environment, kind of having loads and loads of tickets. Very wasteful. I was travelling with 3 people, or with 2 other people, so that's 3 people including myself, and there was a wedge of tickets that thick for a return, to get there and a return. So that thick, that's how many tickets. That's a lot of tickets. But I do agree. I do like taking them home. I like how you did the QR code thing. Thanks. I will do that next time, I guess. I know people watching on their PCs, so, and televisions. So I just thought it'd be a good idea. Right, that's my last thing in refrigerator's done. I didn't think I'd eat 3 packs of them today, but I did. This is a good way to get them all faced the right way up. Just need to... I used to be a playing card collector. That's what I used to make videos about ages ago. They're all gone now. I mean, they're privated because I can't stand deleting a video. It's an archive, isn't it? Anyway, there we go. So, I'm going to do what I usually do and do the Pharaoh Shuffle thing. It's just kind of, it's quite entertaining to look at doing it, so I just thought, might as well. Right. I did this like 3 live streams ago. I did a live stream this week on Tuesday. Honestly, in 2 years you'll be driving around in a sports car. Hopefully. I hope I do actually have to work, because I don't want to... If I didn't have to work, I wouldn't, but I don't really want that to happen. I'd rather get a good job and be respected, rather than just not actually helping anyone do anything. Haha, maybe. Hopefully. You know what, I will have a sports car, I'm telling you. I don't know if I'm going to be I don't know if I'd drive though when I can. It's only a few years before I can learn. So, yeah. If I am going to learn to drive, I probably want to do it like as early as possible. What was it? It's another 3 years and then I can learn how to drive. I just failed there. You are helping, showing off the UK's lovely places in showing off lovely places in the UK. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know if you guys watch GeoWizard. I know lots of you do because he makes similar-ish. I mean, similar kind of area of YouTube as me. Still different content, but yeah. He did a crossing Scotland in a straight line video during COVID. It was mostly just across Stirlingshire. And it was during COVID and it was lockdown and he wasn't really supposed to be there. But he claimed that he was helping people stay happy because obviously COVID was a massive thing for mental health as well. So I suppose he could technically say he was helping. But I mean, do my videos actually make people help people go from very sad to very happy? If they do, then yeah, I'm definitely helping. But I'm not convinced they are. I mean, people are definitely happy watching them, but yeah. There we go. Just popped right in like that. Arthur, WGR collab. What's WGR? Let me know what WGR is. Yeah. What's WGR? GeoWizard is hilarious. All the straight line videos are entertaining. Yeah, I love the straight line videos. He did a no roads thing across Birmingham and Wolverhampton. They were good as well. And the £10 challenges he did. I say challenges, more adventures. Arthur will be performing alongside Anya, Taylor, and Kit Corner. What's that? I don't know what that is either. So far I need to know what those 3 things are, and what's WGR. I feel like that's really obvious, what WGR is. But I can't figure it out. Whew. Back to school tomorrow. I'll read out some more comments in a sec. Okay, WGR is a group of British teens who go on hikes around the UK. Okay, that'll be quite cool. Do they do urban stuff or is it just hikes? I'm noticing, like, I know my immediate viewers, like the ones who I always see their comments, like my main fan base, which is you watching the stream, and a few other people. I know you're interested in whatever I film, but I need to think about the wider audience as well because they're more picky, essentially. School, is it your GCSE year? It's not. I'm in year 9, so I've picked my GCSEs, and I do them next year. It's just a shame. I don't really want to have to go into year 10. I like it. I like being in this area of school. It's the best part. I guess in year 10 I get to do exactly what I want, rather than having to do all the stuff I don't like. We'd like to see videos focus on less popular destinations and see if you can find something appealing for that others are missing. Yeah. I would like to do that. It's just that's the thing. I need to videos like that. They tend to not do as well. I'd like by all means. I do want to do it. I've got a rural video coming out next week. Similar to something GeoWizard's done actually. But yeah. Yeah, easy peasy. So glad I learned how to do that. I forgot how to do that one though. No, they're all over the floor. Right, I'm going to try again. No, I didn't do it. Any news on Dropped Off Somewhere Random video? Yeah, that's coming out next week. Do you want to see the map? Got it right here. I thought someone would guess that today. So this is the map I used. It's a map of the Cotswolds. The title is going to be Blindfolded and Dropped Off in the Cotswolds. I'm not going to tell you exactly where I was. I did figure it out though, I'll tell you that. Here's the map. So we've got Cheltenham and Gloucester there. Stroud's there, that's where I live. Everything here. Yeah, my nephew's doing GCSE this year. I think my sister is more nervous than him. That's what I want to do. I want to get higher GCSE grades than my cousin. That's my goal. I know it sounds horrible, but yeah, she's in GCSE year now, so she gets a head start. Ooh. Right, here we go. No spoilers, yeah. Let me show you why this is special. That shuffle. Most people just do this. That's horrible. Look at that. That's so clunky. I do it like this. I'm a pro. I don't do the boring one. I do the one slightly more difficult, but it's more accurate. Ooh, when you do it right. There we go. It was cool when you had past Arthur in your Manchester, in your video in Manchester. Yeah, I put a small clip of my old Manchester video in. Blindfolded and dropped off with a deck of cards shuffle challenge. I don't know about that. That's slightly off topic because, I mean, blindfolded and dropped off is already quite out of my circle of videos, but I need to experiment more. Which just reminded me, I have a book up here. Now, I have quite a few notebooks this year. This one is dedicated to setting up the channel for the future and new ideas. So, I have some new ideas here. So this is like brand new types of video. So, city exploration videos is what I'm going to keep doing. And then vlogs finding shots to fly a drone. Which I tracked on the YouTube Trends thing, and I don't think anyone would really like that, but I'll see. Travel adventures, A to B. I could do a 2 to 4 week rota, so I go around. Or I could do city exploration, something, city exploration, something, city exploration, something. Walking or cycling adventures, canals, rivers, walking routes and country lanes. And then on the next page, I've got stuff about high interest ideas. So on YouTube Studio, you have the option to type in video titles, and then it'll tell you whether it's high interest or not. And here's a load of the ones I've got here. So, exploring the largest city in Scotland, which is Glasgow. Poppy picks popular places, yeah. Oh, 4 Ps. Ooh, that book's falling. Exploring Scotland's capital, Edinburgh. Exploring the UK's smallest city, which is St David's in Wales. Exploring England's smallest city, which is Wales. I've been there once. Exploring the UK's nicest county. I'd probably go for Cornwall or Devon for that. And exploring the UK's nicest village, which is one of them is Castle Combe, which is near where I live in Wiltshire. I don't live in Wiltshire, but it's in Wiltshire. And then I've also got stuff about title and thumbnail. So the thumbnail should add, not repeat. So Cornwall for certain, yeah. It's a bit washed out of tourists and Londoners though, so I want to make sure that's all sorted out. Not sorted out, but you know what I mean. Thumbnail should usually reinforce title. For example, exploring Scotland's largest city, and I've got the thumbnail idea there. So I've got skyline, me, and wait, what? So yeah, and that's all I've got in there so far. I always find iconic that Edinburgh is the capital of Scotland, Glasgow is the largest city. Yeah, it happens quite a lot though. For example, Manchester is roughly the same size as Washington DC. Washington is the capital of the US, but it only has 500,000 population, which is crazy. And New York's 10 million, literally a mega city, compared to less than 1 million, which the capital's on. Just so weird when you think about it. New York, in comparison, is about that big. Washington DC is about that big. Washington's the capital, and it has like less than 20 times the pop. There, 20 has less, 25 less. What am I trying to say? If you, it has 20. New York has 20 times the population of Washington DC. It's crazy. And what's it called? I've forgotten the name of the city now. To go back to the guy from Australia. Oh, what is it? Cambria. And Melbourne's the largest city. So Cambria, Melbourne. It's really weird. New York should be the capital city. It's already got the UN headquarters. Yeah, but I mean, London's the capital city of, the United Kingdom as a country, and Paris is the capital city of France, and they work as capitals, don't they? But yeah, I think you want all the boring capital city stuff to be in one city, like all the embassies and stuff, which are, well, they're not boring, they're really cool, but there's all that kind of stuff, and then you don't want to have to pack a big city with all that kind of stuff, because then there's important people and makes it dangerous. But yeah, I know what you mean. New York is amazing. You should visit someday. I will visit someday, but that's the thing, I can't. No one likes Washington DC right now. Is that because of Trump? I think it might be. Lots of countries have capital city that is not bigger city than or bigger population. Yeah, I can't think of any other examples. Australia, Scotland doesn't really count, but yeah, Scotland. But whereas Washington DC is purpose-built capital city, it makes Edinburgh more interesting. That's not the purpose-built. Replace Glasgow. Yeah, I know what you mean. Glasgow's a lot newer than what's it called anyway? Edinburgh. What other countries have that anyway? South Africa has 3 capital cities. New York is very expensive, unfortunately. Yeah, but I think it's. I mean, I could stay in a hotel there, I guess. But yeah, that'd be quite fun. I'll do that one day, very soon, I should say. Not this year, obviously, but one day. I mean, I say that stuff seems to be changing very quickly. I might well go to America this year. Egypt is moving away from Cairo soon, and so is Indonesia. Brasilia is replacing Rio? I did not know that. Really? From Jakarta, that is, yeah. Not from Rio, obviously, but yeah. Whatever the other place we were talking about was. Yeah. Loads of comments at once. Boston's very expensive too. Pretty much anything in northeast is. Yeah. So I have a list of places I want to visit in America. Los Angeles, after the fires are finished. San Jose, San Francisco. Austin, Texas. I wouldn't want to stay overnight. To be honest, I know Texas is a very Republican place. I wouldn't. That's a big generalization, but I wouldn't want to put too much money into Texas. I do really want to go to Houston, Austin, and Dallas though. Seattle. In terms of actual North America, including Canada and Mexico, do I want to go to Mexico City? Panama City, if it's safe there, I'm not quite sure. Vancouver, Montreal, St. John's, Boston, Denver, Nashville, Greenville, New York, Philadelphia, and probably Miami. They're the places in America I want to go to. I like San Antonio, Texas. Yeah, you don't hear so much about them. So San Antonio is actually in the top 10. I think it's the 10th largest city. Oh, that's another one. Phoenix as well. Chicago's pretty cool too. Yeah, Chicago's on the list. I didn't say that though. Yeah, all the really big ones. Cambria was designed to be a capital city. Yeah. When you look on Google Earth, you can tell everything was clearly built for its purpose. It's completely different in the UK, like old houses are pubs and stuff. Castles are used as offices. Chicago is an amazing rail network. Yeah, I've forgotten what it's called now. I think it's just the Chicago Metro. I'm not sure. But yeah. Watch the movie, what's it called? Planes, Trains and Automobiles, where the guy gets stuck in like Kansas City or something, and he has to get to Chicago where he lives. That's amazing. It's a great movie. Alright, we're nearly on 100 minutes. Go for another 20, I'd say. See if we can get Simba out from under there. Simba. Oh, he's disappeared. Where's Simba gone? He's gone from where he was. John Candy. What's that? Wait. Cat's vocal. We never hear them meow. Yeah, Poppy is very vocal. And Simba's definitely a little bit vocal, but Simba's a bit more shy. Yeah, Poppy meowing constantly for no reason, like meow, meow, meow. Apparently they've over time evolved cats to replicate the sound of a baby crying to get our attention. Where is he? Simba's disappeared. Oh. Did he run away while I left? I think he might have. Oh no, he is still there. Simba, come out. Come on. Come on. Being very lazy, aren't you? Come on, Simba. No. That's a shame. Poppy is always purring. Simba seems to be more shy. Yeah. Which? Someone just said which. A live stream marathon today. Really? Yes. Android or iPhone? I use an iPhone, and I know there's like the Apple ecosystem and people find it annoying. But yeah, it's always been iPhone for me. iPhone, and now I'm on my second iPhone. Soon I'll be on my third iPhone. Did it cut out when I left the app? I think it might have. Whew, let's have some more water. Do you carry a battery pack? Yeah, sometimes on my trips. I can tend to rely on chargers. I bring cable, but I didn't bring a cable or a battery pack when I went to Cardiff, so I had to go to that place, and it turns out they didn't actually have any, so I just had to preserve my battery. Well, they did have some, but they're like £20 for a cable. It's crazy. I'm going to talk about something new now. So this is why. Do you know Action Kid? He does walking videos with narration. Also sometimes, also live sometimes. Mostly in New York. New York. I will actually research this person though. I don't think I could collab with him if he's in New York. We can meet in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. That'd be cheaper for all of us, won't it? Yeah. Maybe he's going to come over to the UK. I don't know. I'll see what who he is. What is it? So lots of you have been noticing that I never use the place names that I'm exploring in my videos. I always just say exploring, for example, the UK's poshest city, rather than exploring Bath, and I wanted to explain why I do that. So basically, it is because I don't. Could you recommend 3 cities to visit in the UK and why? Yeah, sorry, I'll just do this one thing. Manchester, first one, because the transportation is amazing, and lots of people who visit the UK don't see Manchester. They tend to see London, sometimes Birmingham, and Cornwall, and then Yorkshire, and that's it. And they think they've explored the entirety of the UK. I'll answer that question in a minute. I know what I was about to say. But yeah, definitely Manchester. London, I'm assuming if you're going to come to the UK, you're probably going to stay in London. But I'd recommend you stay in Manchester. And then probably Bristol or Plymouth or somewhere, so you can get a bit of diversity and see that the UK is different everywhere. And probably Newcastle. I've never been to Newcastle, but I know it's amazing. And Cambridge or somewhere. I know you said 3, but it's hard to pick down 3. Anyway. They have good major in Manchester. They have a good mayor in Manchester. Yeah. Saw him on a YouTube video about the hospital, actually, in Manchester. Why don't you use place names in your video titles? So, lots of people were saying that they were wondering why I don't use it, and they recommend I do. I like to get recommendations from viewers, but it's not like like one of those things which I can't like take a recommendation on because I know for a fact it doesn't work. So basically, when I film a video and I'm titling it, I usually have a purpose for the video, like for example, exploring my favourite city in the UK. Sorry, exploring my favourite city. That was Manchester. So I need something to kind of like use as the theme of the video. So that's what I usually put in the title and thumbnail. But the reason I don't use the place names is because it like people are saying they watch my videos so that they could get like a travel guide to see whether they want to go there or not. And to be honest, like I'm glad you're watching them for that. But I genuinely didn't think that's why people would be watching. So very few people are watching for the places. Well, are watching because they want to see that specific place, and more because they want to see places around the UK. I know that doesn't make much sense, but it's complicated. But the main, sorry, I'm dragging this on. The main reason why I don't use the place names is because people want to click and they want to find out where it is. So rather than saying exploring the city of Manchester, which I did for about 2 hours of my Manchester video, in that time it got 42 views. And then I changed it and instantly it was up to like 400 by the end of the day. Or 500, 600 something. So some people will click on it and say, oh yeah, I want to see what Manchester's like. Other people will click on it because, oh, hang on, no, what is his favourite city? I want to see why he likes it. And that's why I don't use the place names. So yeah, if you understand that, yeah. If not, keep the questions coming because I do like answering questions. Yes, keeps people guessing. So they click on the video to find out more. Yeah, it's true. It's clever anyways. If the videos were titled city name, it'd get buried beneath thousands of similar videos by other people. Yeah, I agree. And my videos are, like, I know every video is unique really, unless it's like a meme, but my videos are kind of a unique niche, the exploring niche. I know lots of people who do videos like that. I recommend you start watching The Wandering Turnip if you're interested, because he does stuff like that. Yeah. He explores smaller towns. So, if you do a UK's best and worst transport, better than saying where they were. So, if you were doing a UK's best and worst transport, better than saying where they are. Yeah, if you're asking. So, if I were to say, for example, Manchester Metrolink and the London Underground, people wouldn't watch that. But if I were to say the best and worst transport in the UK, then that would be a better title because people want to know where they are. I went to Manchester on a day trip, by the way. I know I mentioned that if you saw it in the video, but that's 3 hours to get there and 3 hours back, and I was delayed, so that's a lot of travelling. Very tired by the end of it. It was definitely worth it though for the video. Great. I've already made my money back from that, which is brilliant. Oh, I'm tired. I get tired after these live streams. I don't know if it's just talking loads, but yeah. Whew. How was the 3-hour train ride? Well, it was 2 trains for a start. It was one from here to Cheltenham, and then like an 8-minute change. Good afternoon, Arthur. Good afternoon, Paddy Man. Is that what it is? Paddy Man. Hi. So yeah, I at least got some time to stretch my legs, but then it was 2 hours and 11 minutes all the way up to Manchester, which was just horrible, very, very tiring. Oh. Do you sometimes fall asleep on the train after all that walking? Never. I don't fall asleep on the train. Do you bring snack on the train? On trains? So, it purely depends, to be honest. I don't know what it depends on, but sometimes yes, sometimes no. I like to bring hot food onto the train, and things like that, toasties and stuff. That's good stuff to eat. I'm just going to quickly finish the rest of these. These are comments from my Manchester video. Another good vlog, Arthur. I don't think you have a problem talking to the camera. Oh no, I've done that one. Next one. Another great video, Arthur. All very familiar places to me. Manchester is my closest city. I love your enthusiasm for it. Still so much more for you to see around Manchester and Greater Manchester. Maybe you'll get a chance to stay over for a night or two later in the year and investigate some new places. Yeah, definitely. Manchester is an immigration centre. Manchester, the immigration centre. Don't really know what to think of that. If you're saying immigration in a negative way, then I don't want that on the channel really. But, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, what's your interpretation on that comment? What do you think? Next time, check out the John Rylands library, as it's stunning building and amazing on the inside. It's like Hogwarts. Ooh, okay. Thanks for your suggestion. And that is the rest of the comments. I like Flixbus. Okay. I've never ridden on Flixbus. I've ridden on National Express, and to be honest, I didn't like it at all. It was terrible for me. But yeah, it's not great. But I think if I go on a quieter day and actually reserve seats, then it'd be better. Yeah, maybe Flixbus goes all over Europe though, like London to Paris, and you get a meal voucher on the ferry. So yeah, I'd probably do that in a video, possibly. Only snap it. Someone said Flixbus isn't great, but it's cheap. Would you visit Liverpool? I have visited Liverpool. I went in last month. I'm sure you knew that. But yeah, I would revisit Liverpool, definitely. Someone said Flixbus isn't... sorry. Did you go to the cat cafe when you were in Liverpool? And you would know of others around the UK? I didn't, no. I mean, is that where you can pet the cats while you're eating or something like that? I think it is. I didn't go there, but yeah, maybe I'll take that into consideration for next time. There's a good cat cafe in Eastbourne. Cool. It's called the Mac Catter, I think. Never been to Eastbourne. Maybe I will go. Oh, the Mad Catter, right. Eastbourne's near Brighton. I don't know if it's a particularly nice town. I'll look into it, and when I go to the southeast. Hi Arthur. Hello, Earthrise. Caught me just as I was about to end the stream. Go for another 7 minutes. Yeah, if I were to stay in Brighton, that would be quite nice. Maybe I'll do that in the summer. Go to the seaside. Ooh, kicking the camera around all over the place. They have good free air show in Eastbourne. Air show. Cool. Yeah, I might be going to Fairford Air Show soon, here in Gloucestershire. Don't know if it is on in June, but there's a school trip, possibly. And it tends to only be a few people going, so that'll be quite good for a video, wouldn't it? We'll see. Cool. Yeah, cool. Right, I've basically run out of stuff to do. It always gets very messy in here after live streams. Yeah, sorry I couldn't get Simba out, which is a shame. But, you know, he's having a nap, isn't he? I'm surprised I managed to last 2 hours. Thank you, Arthur. Thank you for joining. live stream every single Sunday. Milton Keynes question mark. I'm not gonna say who because it's actually like she's in the army. It's a bit secretive. But yeah, I have a family member who lives in Milton Keynes or near Milton Keynes. So probably in April, possibly. As long as she's living on her own in the house that she's being paid for. Yeah. No need to apologise. We'll see Simba one day. Yeah, you definitely will. But yeah, definitely soon. I will go to Milton Keynes, maybe with the drone, because I know Milton Keynes has got the grid pattern. So it'd be quite cool. But I have been there on the channel before, so if you'd like to see that video, it's got the weird triangle thing in the thumbnail. It has definitely been 2 hours, hasn't it? Yeah. 120 minutes. That's 60, yeah. I thought they were going to take it down, the pyramid. I don't know. Well, I went in August and it wasn't taken down. But I'll check to see. No, I'll check now and see. You're saying it's 115 minutes. Okay, I'm on 116, so yeah. I'll end it soon. I'm just going to check. Hope you had a good live stream. Sad Miss Poppy, yeah. Definitely next week, though. So would you live stream regularly? Enjoyed it, thanks. Yeah, I live stream every Sunday. That's the point. When I go off the app, what do you... When I go off the app, what do you see? Oh. Is it cutting out? Okay. Out of curiosity, when I leave the app, what do you see on the live stream? Do you still see my face? Buffering. Right. Okay. I need to get laptop sorted out because I don't have one yet because I sold my computer to film train ticket to buy train tickets and stuff. So, a pixelated Arthur. Cool. But you still hear my voice, hopefully. Sunday is live stream watching day here. Arthur in the morning. And 3 photo-centric live streams. Cool. Hello Arthur, sorry I missed the stream. That's absolutely fine. As I said, live stream every Sunday. Yeah, I need to get my laptop sorted out. I need to buy one. And I might get a desktop or something, I don't know. But I need to get a computer sorted out and see if I can start streaming like that. Hmm. 29 likes today, yeah. We haven't had many people on. We didn't get up to 30 as we usually do. Right, let's just go for 2 more minutes. Get in an extra watch hour from all of you. And after this, I'm going to play Windows or Mac. That's the thing. So I don't know whether I'm going to get a used Mac, used window. Oh no, sorry. I don't know if I'm going to get a used Mac or a refurbished Mac, which is more app based, but it doesn't run with the school thing very well. Or I can get Windows and get a new Windows computer. I don't know yet. I don't know if I want to get a desktop PC or a laptop though. So I'll see what happens. What would you like to see in my next live stream, by the way? I should probably take in answers now while I've got all the live stream viewers on. What do you think? Bye Arthur, it's a pleasure as always. Until next week, please keep safe, healthy, and have a wonderful week, mate. Enjoy your week, Poppy and Simba. Thank you, bye-bye. iPad. Someone said iPad. Yeah, I'm going to get an iPad soon-ish, after I've bought everything else that I need to buy. And I'm going to use that to edit, because I do need something new to edit on. I need to get a new phone soon as well, anyway, so... I'm on the iPhone 12 Pro at the moment, but the battery capacity's gone down, so... Yeah. I'm probably going to get the 14 or something next. Have a happy week, dude. Stay safe. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Right, I'm going to have to press the horrible red button. Now we're approaching 2 hours. Right. Not just yet. Keep going. There we go. 2 hours. For me, at least. iPad may not be ideal as you have to type something for school. Yeah, but I would do an iPad. I'd get an iPad and a computer. Bye for now. Bye. I upload every Saturday if you're new. Live stream every Sunday. Take care. Be safe. Bye. Bye. I want to let everyone type bye before I go. Right, I'm going to press it. I'm going to press the button. Oh, I don't want to do it. Okay, bye-bye. Bye.